Hello and welcome to this Bizmates Words and Phrases video series for Japanese business people. And today's phrase is, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Such a natural expression. We use it all the time. What does it mean? Let's find out. But first, let's do our test. Tell me someone who stands out in your company. There's always one. Who's that person that everyone notices because of his charisma, because of his leadership, because of his fashion? I don't know. They stand out. Okay. Do you stand out? Okay. All right. So let's call it a day. What does this mean? Okay. So if we're in a meeting, it's one of those meeting phrases you could use to end the meeting. So imagine we're in this long meeting. It's been 2-3 hours. Everyone is getting tired. And I say, Taro, shall we move on to the next point? And Taro says, let's stop our meeting. Everyone's like, what? Stop our meeting already? It's okay? Okay, great. And we go home. Okay, so he stopped the meeting, which is good. Everyone's happy. But it was just all of a sudden, let's stop our meeting. Is he angry? Is he, what's the problem? Okay, so it doesn't have that natural sound. So how do we finish the meeting or anything, the day? How do we finish the day? Well, you could use this expression. So if I say to Taro, shall we move on to the next point? And he says, let's call it a day. And everyone's like, yes, yes, because we worked really hard and everyone's tired. So let's end today. That's let's call it a day. Yeah, we want to finish the day. Okay, very natural expressions, very soft. It's used in business. It's used in general situations. Okay, let's look at pronunciation. And it's let's call it a. You see that? Call it a. Let's call it a day. You try. One more time. Let's call it a day. Okay, with my question now. Shall we move on to the next point? Good idea, yeah. Let's call it a day. Okay, I hope you were able to do that. Okay, for homework, next time we meet, we're going to imagine we're having a long day, and I say, shall we move on to the next point? And you say, yeah, let's call it a day. Okay? So practice that a few times at home. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. And use it next time we meet. Okay, we'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.